Wonder how much money we're gonna bet that Simon's not gonna be here. Regardless, doesn't matter.
Sorry I'm late. I was eating dinner.
We're what?
I was eating dinner.
Oh, okay, that's fine. No, you're fine. Everyone came in like a minute ago, so you're good. All right. Yeah. First, let's all get our black and white books out. Open up to page 23 and 24. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Right. Yeah, get your black and white books out. Let's open up to page 23 to 24.
Wait, what page?
23 and 24 in the black and white book. So right now, we're not going to go over it. Let's just go over some of the grammar stuff that we learned. So here we have momo I reo. This is used when passing on previously known information. It is the shortened version of momo I rago heo. I'm pretty sure you guys did this before, this term. But regardless, this is used for nouns, generally nouns, okay? Or like identifying a certain thing. So over here, it's a 밥 먹으라고 해요 is also equal to 먹으래요. Doesn't mean that it's like, it means the same thing. So in this case, it's saying 먹으라고 해요 means she's telling you to eat. 먹으래요 is also the same thing. It's someone is telling you to eat. Okay? 가래요, 살래요. So here, for like a command, for example, 공부하세요 means go study, and over here it says 공부하래요. Normally, in this situation, like when it's a command / request, we would imply that she is like he or she is telling another person to go study. So this is kind of like the command request situation. We have indirect quotations. We say 꽃이라고 해요. 꽃이래요. So sometimes, so this would mean the same thing. The equal sign means this is the equivalent term. So momo ireo is basically identifying that this is a flower, or someone is saying that this is a flower. So it's like a reaffirmation of something. Here, it's all kind of also the same thing. hamburgereo meaning like this is like this is a hamburger. Okay, nothing else. This is a hamburger. So it's like it's momoreo is kind of like a reaffirmation of something or an identification, or someone said that this is XYZ. That is momoreo, and so this is kind of like the same thing, for example. And then 먹는데요 is like now we're kind of going to like the adjective and verb realm. Same type of thing, but here, so it's the same hamburger picture, but it says 맛있어요, 맛있대요. So look, pay attention to the girl. So the girl is in both scenarios. So the girl is observing what this woman is eating, which is a burger, and she said, and the woman right here is saying 맛있어요 means it tastes good, right, or it's delicious. So the girl is talking to this guy right here, saying that, oh, well, actually, no, I need arrows. So, oh, this person said that this is really good. Okay. Does that make sense? Sorry if the arrows don't really make correlation, but this woman is telling this guy that this woman said that the burger is delicious. Okay. Now it's kind of like what does that mean? Simon, your mic's unmuted. Thanks for coming out. Get out your get your little small book out. We're gonna go over that. So in this case, this person is talking to this guy, saying that he or she said that the burger is delicious.
Can I say something?
Yeah, what's up?
It's a woman.
What?
That's a girl telling to a woman.
Okay. Sorry.
That's
Okay.
That is not a man.
No, I'm saying
It looks like him.
over here to.
Yeah, the person that you said that was a boy is a woman.
Oh, okay. Well, sorry.
It
I'm
has
not.
lipstick.
Okay. So this girl is telling the woman right here that she thinks that the burger is good. 맛있대요. 맛있다고 해요. Okay? I think that's pretty much the best I can do to explain it. It would be best if we were in a classroom and I would literally physically tell you like what to do, because we would do like an activity separately. But this is the best generalization I can make. All right. So with that in mind, I need to screen share, but I just need to find the slide because there's like 50 of them in here. But yeah, so let's get out page 23 in your black and white books, and let's get started. Screen share right now. All right. Here we go. So we already did this. Now we're on section 3. So this is like multiple choice, right? Hint, hint. The first example already crossed out the first answer choice. Now you just need 2, 3, or 4. Okay. So when I call you, just read the entire answer. Don't just say 2, 3, or 4. Just say the whole thing. Okay. So let's start off with Leon. Number 1. 우진이 생일이 다음 주 수요일 맞지?
다음 주가. You know, I'm just gonna say it's number 4.
Okay. I mean, I kind of asked you to just read the whole thing.
다음
You
주가
read.
아니래. 다시 한번 물어보자.
So, 다음 주가 아니래. Right answer.
It says in
아니래.
English, it is not. Wait.
Yes, it is not next week.
This day. We shall ask one more time.
Yes. So 아니래요 is implying that Ujin told the B person that his birthday isn't next week or next Wednesday. So that's what 아니래요 means. Okay. And then 다시 한번 물어보자 means let's ask again. Okay. Number 2. Let's have Simon. 불꽃 축제를 언제 하는지 알아?
The second one.
Okay, read the whole thing.
다음 주가.
The second one is right here, man. You're reading the fourth one.
Wait, I thought you were saying to. Oh no. 중국에서 눈 쉬는 날이 아니래요.
Okay. Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. 중국에서 쉬는 날이 아니에요. Okay, so I'm gonna hold that off for now. And let's see if there's any other people who object to like that answer. Eden or Ryan, do you think that's right? Do you want to change that? Yes, no, maybe so. Okay. Seeing no, well, okay. Why is that not correct? Well, process of elimination would tell me if you look at this answer, number 3, or look at this question, 중국에서, I mean, kind of automatically just correlates to down here, just from looking at the words. Now, to answer this question, it's asking, so let's say you don't even know 불꽃 means, but 축제 is like a festival, okay? So even if you don't know what this means, just say, do you know when the festival is? So obviously, if it's asking, do you know when is saying like what specific time, location, date, whatever. Your answer should be something within like a certain time or day or whatever. So the second choice is saying 중국에서는 쉬는 날이 아니에요. So it's saying that in China this is not a day of rest, but we're talking about when is the festival, nothing related to China at all. So the only answer choice would be number 3, which would be giving you a specific date. 토요일 오후 7시부터 8시 반까지래요. 8시 반 is 8:30. So it's from Saturday from 7 to 8:30 p.m. afternoon. That's how you end up with the third answer choice. Now, obviously, with process of elimination, even if you don't understand this, it's asking 중국에서는 크리스마스가 휴일이에요. Is there a holiday on Christmas Day in China? And the answer is no. 중국에서는 쉬는 날이라는. It is not a day of rest or a holiday in China. 아니래요 means it implies that according to Chinese, like I guess according to China, it isn't a day of rest. So in America, we call Christmas a holiday. In China, it's not. Good. All right, let's move forward. Let's do section 4. Okay. Now this has no word bank or multiple choice, whatever. This is more of just fill in the blanks. So I already did Leon and Simon. Let's start off with Ryan for number 1. 오빠, 이 사진 속에 아기가 누구야?
엄마가 3살 때라 너 아기랑 똑같지.
Can you read your answer again?
엄마가 3살 때라 나 아기랑 똑같지.
Wait, what's the blank though? I couldn't hear the blank that you had. Type there what?
I think.
Wait, what? Can you say that again?
3살
Okay. Oh, okay. It's good. Thank you. Thank you for annotating it. Sorry. I couldn't really it's just really hard to hear you, that's why. But that's not your fault. Thank you though. 3살 때래. 네, 너 아기 때랑 똑같지. So it's implying that her mom told, I guess like her older brother that this picture is showing of her mother at a young age, at age 3. Okay. Number 2, 유나 방문에 붙어 있는 지도는 뭐예요? Let's have Eden answer number 2B.
Okay, wait. Oh my eyes. 8. What page was that again?
It's around page 23, I believe.
23. Okay. I'm not sure if this is right, but 엄마가 연아가 제일 좋아하는 놀이공원은 뭐래요? I'm not sure if that's right or it makes sense.
Okay, well, I think we're still on. I think what you have to know by now is that the grammar needs to the grammar in the unit that we're on should be corresponding to your answer. So you said 놀이공원 때문에. So first of all, that doesn't make sense. But second of all, I don't think that's the grammar that we learned for this unit in general. especially with the videos that I sent you and the pages that you had in your books. I'm not sure that's the right case. So that's why we say 이래요. 놀이공원 이래요. Meaning like this is an identifier. 유나 방문에 붙어 있는 지도는 뭐예요? 유나가 제일 좋아하는 놀이공원이래요. So it's saying that Yuna, this is Yuna's like favorite. 놀이공원 is like an amusement park. This is like her favorite. Like this is like it's identifying that Yuna said that this is her very like her favorite amusement theme park thing. Okay, I think when you say 놀이공원 때문에, it's 때문에 means because of. So the sentence would probably just kind of sound really awkward at that point. So if you translate that, that would just kind of not make sense. But hey, it's okay. At least you had an attempt on trying it, and at least you tried. So give you credit for that. Moving on though, number 3A. Let's have. Oh, I got through all of these, so let's have Leon do the last one.
The last one is 이래요.
Okay, read the whole thing.
책에서 봤는데 서울 남산 타워 야경이 아주 인상적이래요. 그래, 다음에 한번 가고 싶다.
Good. Good answer. So it's Momo Ireo is identifying that the book told that a person that this whole the Namsan Tower in Seoul, Korea, the night view is very impressive looking. Sounds like a mouthful to handle, but Ireo is basically implying that someone told you or someone told another person something, or so that's kind of like the gist of what the grammar is. It's like an identifier. It's like identifying X, Y, and Z. Okay. I think we have more on the next page, or I don't know what page we're on. I think we're on 24 now, if I believe. Anyway, now we are at the multiple choice section again. So here we go. Another hint, we already crossed out number 3 because they already used it. For example, now we're using 뭐뭐는 돼요. Okay, let's go back to Simon, number 2, or number 1. 줄리아 생일인데 무슨 선물이 좋을까요? What's your answer?
I think it would be something. Is it about the summer? Is it saying something about the summer? Or
The A sentence?
yeah.
So 생일. Do you know what 생일 is?
Birthday.
Birthday.
So a sentence that has to do with a birthday?
Well, okay. You got a multiple choice up on like the top 1, 2, and 4. So which one of those answer choices are you gonna pick? It's either 1, 2, or 4. You have a 33% chance of getting it right.
It's not 1. Is it 4?
Read 4.
머리띠는 어때? 머리띠를 아주 총한다.
Good. Why'd you pick that?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, I guess okay. Number 1 wouldn't make sense. Number 2 obviously wouldn't make sense. Talking about a tree.
Yeah.
It's asking what type of present should we get her? What gift should we get her? So it's asking 머리띠, what about a headband? 머리띠를 아주 좋아한대. 좋아한대 means, that it implies that Julia really likes headbands, if that makes sense. So she really likes 머리띠. And that's why number 4 makes the most sense here.
So she got
Okay.
headbands for her birthday?
Well, I don't know if they did. It's not saying that they did, but they're thinking the first sentence is asking what gift should we give Julia for her birthday, and the B person's like, oh, what about headbands, because she likes those types of things. That's where 좋아한대 comes in. Okay.
Okay.
But I like how you're applying that into context. Good question. Now let's move on to the second one. Let's have Eden do number 2. 이 나무는 왜 꽃이 안 펴요? So now you have 2 answer choices, 1 or 2. Oh, sorry, I muted you by accident. Go ahead.
No, okay. Wait. Number 2.
Yes, read it.
이 나무는 왜 꼴이 피지 않는데?
Okay, good. I think that was pretty easy, considering the fact that it started off with inamu and then the second answer started with ima. Okay. Why is that though? It's asking why does this tree not have any flowers blooming on it? And then the second answer, the B side is answering 원래. 원래 means like usually or from the beginning or normally. 이 나무는 원래 normally 꽃이 피지 않는데요. So it's saying that this tree normally doesn't bloom any flowers or doesn't produce any flowers on its branches. So 않는데 means someone probably told them that this tree doesn't normally have flowers blooming on it. Okay, so now let's head to number 3. Let's have Ryan, the last one. Just read the answer choice since you already have it.
우리도 갈 거야. 아빠가 다음 주에 사신대.
쉬신대요. So, okay, good. That's the answer choice. So, first thing is asking 토마스네는 이번 방학에 가족 여행을 간대요. 우리도 갈 거야. 아빠가 다음 주에 쉬신대. So, it's saying that Thomas, for this, I guess during vacation, him and his family, he's going to take a family trip. And the B side said, oh, us too, dad, the father, is actually going to take off next week. So 쉬신대 means like, oh, so the dad probably told him or her the next week that he's going to take off, implying that they'll take a trip together, a family trip. Okay, I think that pretty much covers. Oh, never mind. We had a second one. Let's go over it real quick then. Okay, sorry about that. All right, let's just quickly get this over. Leon, number 1. 민수는 친구들이랑 주말마다.
Sorry, I closed the book for some reason. Alright. 민수는 친구들이랑 주말 때 축구한대요. 그래서 민수가 축구를 잘하는구나.
Good. 축구한대요. Good. Number 2. Let's have Ryan.
그래 지수로 같이 가자. 지수는 여름 시장을 좋아한대.
Good. Number 3. Let's have Eden. If you don't know, we can just show the answer because it's like almost time's up. So
I said 보는데.
okay. Oh yeah, so you were basically close. 다음을 본대요. Yeah. You're still unmuted, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's pretty much the overview of the homework. When we come back, we will probably do some vocabulary stuff one more time, and then I'll give you guys like a working period, but I'll explain more on that later. 7-minute break. See you at 8:35. See you, everyone.